So ke batla ho tseba because when we grow up we just know ngaka ka Sepedi.
Yeah.
And then there's Sidupe, which is medium in English, I suppose. And there's ngetse motho wa berekang ka ditlhare fela wa mitsa.
Igedla, they call it
Yeah,
igedla.
but ka
Yeah.
Sepedi nke e tseba nga.
Yeah.
Because a se ko hole ka ntho tse traditional. So ke batla ho tseba now if you can just differentiate those things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have isangoma,
Yeah.
we have inyanga,
Yeah.
we have umprofita.
Yeah.
Now sengikhuluma ngasendulo back then
Yeah.
anerohula,
Yeah.
and then we would have igedla.
Yeah.
Igedla umuntu ongathwasanga but they know umuthi.
Yeah.
And then people they do come bafuna usizo imbiza and things like that, and then that person is able to help people, uyayibona. And then masikhula noma ngabe ngithi ngendlela engazi ngakhona mina igedla they don't have ifear akayetsa this thing eribitsa gore ke boloi. You understand? Because akunasikhwama asingcolisayo. Remember to us as inyanga, so we have umoya, we have amadlozi, and then we also have God. You understand? Because God comes first in everything. You understand? Yeah, God comes first in everything. Now, the way I know it, Kappa, the way I was taught, amadlozi, they like angels. You understand? They are the medium from God. You understand? So ke ka kgona hore ke phahle ke re no gogo ke kopa ntho e so le so. Then gogo is able to pray for na in the spiritual world, and then ankisitse ko modimo. I understand. So everything starts with God.
I understand that. But now what is the difference between inyanga and sangoma?
Okay, isangoma
yiba
masangoma. Isangoma umuntu osa sekujeni yakhe yokuthwasa. Yeah, umuntu osasekujeni yakhe. Check the steps. So isangoma umuntu osasekujeni yakhe.
So umama uyinyanga.
Umama
sekayinyanga.
Yeah, ngiyinyanga because now sengikhulile.
Because you're practicing.
Yeah, I'm practicing and senginesikhathi futhi ngilapha enyangeni and I have my own practice now.
Okay.
Yeah. So isangoma umuntu osakhula.
So do you do yourself imithi?
Yeah, we do imithi. There's a place abayibiza ngokuthi kusefaka day. If you can't go uyogubha and then you go to a Faraday. But now they go gubha and then
I think I know the place.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how.
Yeah, it's a busy place, yeah.
Again, Mara,
but
you get people ba mithi fela.
Yeah.
Which you saying they have potential.
Exactly. Those people they can lawyer you because they don't have iskwama. So mina if I'd go ngithi ngithatha umuntu now, I'd have to come back and cleanse myself and cleanse my
So from that, how do you describe dark power or boloi?
Mfethu, it goes with one's belief, understand?
Yeah.
I myself now I don't believe in ubloi. I don't believe ukuthi someone has the power to lawyer me.
Yeah.
Because I believe uNkulunkulu gave me the power. And he said asikho isikali esibekelo mina sizawuphumelela. You just need to understand ukuthi asikhonzi amadlozi, khonza uNkulunkulu. We understand. We acknowledge amadlozi. We acknowledge ukuthi amadlozi akhona, and then amadlozi asiconnecta noNkulunkulu in a way. You understand? Amadlozi afika ngephupho. Remember the Bible also says good God can't be seen. We can't see God. You understand? So if there's a message that I must get, God will send ugogo wami engimaziyo, use her to come to me ephupweni. You understand? Then ngiphupha ugogo ke uthi ugogo uthe mangenze so mangenze so.
So are you saying what about bayitumela or baloyiwe? Or
it goes ngengqondo yakho bafo. Yeah, if I were to do something to you, ngengqondo ukuthi ngiyakuloya, and then now you start believing ukuthi ngiyakuloya, and then obviously lento le izoba la ngqondweni yakho. You understand? Yeah.
So I just want to know when I'll touch a dide if you've never heard it in your practice, ne? I know dingaga sometimes, you know, in dingaga tsa sekgowa, the specialists.
Yeah.
What do you specialize in? What do you do?
Mfethu lapha nyangeni you cannot say ukuthi specialize ngani. Yeah, you can just say you jack of all trades. Namhlanje ngangena i-pregnant woman afuna isihlambezo. Kusasa ngangena umuntu ofuna umuthi wenhlanhla, ufuna umvulela into zakhe. Kusasa ngangena umntwana agula. You understand? So you have a lot of fields olongo usebenzisa kutsona.
Mama, when do you cover everything?
Yes.
But again, what do you do if you can't fix anything? Like, let's say Tapelo wa tsena today and loto le botlhoko mara you suspect or it can be a spiritual matter or I don't know. A se ntho e ka fodiswa ke makgowa.
That,
But you can't a kgone ho solve. What do you do?
that is why, yeah, you tell them, I can't help you. However, I have someone in Sebenzisana naye. In my case, I have my daughter in Sebenzisana naye. I also have my other two daughters, and I also have people that I know, like, yeah, like I have this lady Oinesi, and then if I see something good to know, I've tried every possible thing that I know of, and then I just give her a call. No, I have this case or this scenario. Umuntu, they have a problem, so, and then he can also advise me. Then I can advise the person, good, no, we've tried everything he's into. Why don't you try islungu? Yeah, maybe go to esibhedlela and then bese bakwazi ukuthi bakusise.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the other thing about it, how do you differentiate? How do they work hands in hand? Like the African spirituality and church. Mara, explain it. Just summarize it. Or this is how you said you pray to God.
Yeah.
The God take the way to the ancestors, and then who's the higher one? Like, what are the levels there?
God is higher.
Yeah.
Everything starts with God. That is why I still go to church, because I still need that power. That's why I need to go to church, pray to God, and then
so what do you say to somebody who said when it begins we didn't believe in Christianity because that's how it is?
Yeah.
So where was God then? Because they only knew ancestors. What would you say to somebody who says
God has always been there? It depends. That's why it depends ore gini ukhuliswe kanjani.
Yeah.
Thina ekhaya sikhuliswe ngeBhayibheli. That is why even today I still refer to the Bible. Understand? I still refer to the Bible in everything that I do. Comes a person at a consulta, I pray to God. If akuboni, there's a time where I can't see through my bones, and then I'm able to open my Bible, and it can shed some light. You understand? Yeah, it can like shed some light, talk to me in a way. So you need to grow spiritually first in order for you to understand this whole thing.
So Mara, do you get the Inyangas or Sangomas who don't believe in Christianity at all?
There's
so like this is like a different layer of it.
Yeah. So in labo bantu labo sibabiza okay, in my own way I'd say I'm non-believers labo bantu labo. Baphila nje their own life. You understand? Baphila ukuphahla ukushisa impepho. Then those people, they don't believe ukuthi uNkulunkulu khona. Bona they believe entweni abayaziyo. We understand ukuthi ugogo ngangimazi wayekhona ugogo. So mina in my case it's different because the very same ancestor elingene kimi, it's the same ancestor that would teach me to pray. You understand? Yeah, so you need to pray.
Your ancestors were Christians, that's what
exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So it depends.
Okay, as from young people, because you started as a young person and you're still a young person.
I'm still a young person.
Yeah. Very young, yeah. Can somebody make a living out of being a younger, practicing?
According to me, no.
Would you say they should do that?
According to me, no. I don't angigcizeleli lo nto leyo. Why ngisho kanjalo?
Yeah.
There's a person ongafika kuwe agula and they don't have money. We understand.
Yeah.
Say you have a fixed consultation fee. My consultation fee is 150. So if ubunyanga ubheke bona kuphela, lowo muntu makafika athi no, I need help and ngine 50 rand.
Yeah.
You understand? So uzoqosha umuntu. Remember, ubunyanga is not a business, it's a gift. We understand, and it's a spiritual gift. It's a calling.
Yeah.
You understand. That is why I went back to school. That is why I'm still pushing even manje.
Yeah,
career-wise, let me finish my studies. Let me get myself a job. Because you cannot make a living out of ubunyanga unless uzogcina ucola abantu. Because that same money, say it's 500. Umuntu uyafika now uyayibeka for insebenzo. You have to take that money and go buy muti that's gonna help the person. You understand?
Same as being Gobela.
Yeah, same
and
as
again,
being Gobela.
Going to Gobela, Mama, what is Gobela? Do you need qualification? Who qualifies to be Gobela, and the responsibilities of Gobela?
Yeah, ama-responsibility wagobela ngoba abogogo nabomkhulu basilethela abantwana.
Yeah.
Bona ogogo ukuthi nabo bazothwasa.
Yeah.
So ama-responsibility kubo gogo make sure ukuthi bayenza imisebenzi yabo gogo ngendlela eyiyona.
Okay.
Yeah, ukuthi baphahla kahle, igobongo balishaya kahle, yonke into yabogogo abasithuma ukuthi siyenze kubogogo siyayenza.
So Gobela, you don't need to be practicing for a longest time. You just need to know.
No,
To be Gobela.
It's a calling. Gobela, it's also
a calling.
Yes.
Yeah, you get
How
the
do you
calling.
get the calling?
You get the calling. With Manji, we've seen.
Yeah.
You've practiced for a certain
So they
period of
graduate
time.
you at the
You can
ancestral level.
You can graduate.
Yeah.
You can go home and have your own practice for like a month or two, and then after the 2 months, you upgrade into
To
being a
Gobela.
Gobela. How does it happen? Sometimes mhlambe umunye
Yeah.
ithwasana livele layangenela,
Yeah.
and then you also gonna start having dreams.
Oh,
Now you
it's
are being elevated.
Bongaka number 2.
Yeah,
now.
you are now being elevated. Yabona nendlela yakho yokusebenza, it must change. Indlela yakho your connection with amadlozi, it must now change.
Oh,
You understand?
So,
Yeah,
but you don't help those people you're only helping them to connect with their ancestors and guiding them on how to do stuff.
Giving them the right mood. It's like umntwana. You give them the right food, we are cooler.
But you know, you hear other people saying, or Gobela stole my powers. How do you...
It goes with one.
It happens. Does it happen though?
It happens, but it wants belief.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
For a time mangiphuma mina ekuthwaseni, there was a time la ngingasebenzi khona abantu, but I would still continue to pray and phahla. So I wouldn't say uGobela ungivalile. As I said to you, loyo muntu loyo, where would they get the power to vala your gift? Where were they from the first chunk who told her this gift, and then now they have the power to block it? How can you block something that you didn't initiate?
Maybe they have dark powers, but those people who block them will stay.
No, it goes with your belief.
So again, a tricky one. These days you find the rest different demand the trust, coming to your what do you call initiation school?
Yeah.
I think it's coming to Ipehlo. You have Mulungus now at your Pehlo. Hey, how do you handle that?
Hey, in fact,
wait. Before you even answer, they do go. I don't know if they just go because of interest.
No.
But again, our ancestors, we have to put it there. We would say our ancestors are not the same. You can't even understand my ancestors Samagula unless if you have a connection with Magula. So, what's your comment on that? Because the one you find ngaka Elindia. Mara o twasitse ka Sotho or ka Sizulu.
There's two ways to there's my take on it is into two ways. The first one, sekhona fame manje. Sekhona fame manje. I feel noma I think ukuthi the new generation yobunyanga ayisenzi ngendlela. Sekhona fame manje. Some of them you'd find ukuthi akanalo nalelo dlozi lelo. But because of fame, people would see umlungu la gami, so we understand. Shuthi sengiphezulu and things like that. Omunye uthola ukuthi vele they do have lelo dlozi. Njengomlungu uthola ukuthi angisho we don't know ama genes ukuthi hamba kanjani. Umuntu othi mhlambe umkhulu wakhe kwakuumuntu omnyama, umkhulu wakhe was black. That as well counter.
So, but again, how do you know if a sangoma, like just the sign? How do you know if Inyanga is lying to you? Signs. You go to Baraking in Dumbeni. You get in there, and then how do you know if these people, does it have to connect to you, or how do I even know you're going to lie to me if I consult?
When you come to me, uzo consult.
Yeah.
you don't come to me and say ngibhethwe yinyawo noma ngihlushwa umfazi. You just sit down there and say ngizoconsult. I must tell you ukuthi uze ngani la, yini lento ekuhluphayo, and then isukaphi and things like that. So you gonna notice now ukuthi I'm lying to you, because if ngicala ngokutshela ukuthi uphethwe inhloko ungaphethwanga inhloko, awuzelanga ukuphathwa inhloko la. Ngicala ngokutshela ukuthi ushawa umfazi, you don't even have umfazi, you're not married yet.
So that's how you know.
Yeah, you know.
So angitse no ntlhatlhoba you
when I don't say ukuthi when I don't.
So if you lie to me and say you know, your mother said, and I already know I don't have a mother.
pick up your 150 and go.
Yeah. So another thing, man, so these days we find a lot of people via Twasa. You know, in my village, I didn't even know more than 5 nyangas. There was very few and very powerful. You'll know kamole. But these days, especially in Gauteng, everyone is doing it. Ba pasa. I mean, they go to initiation school. Everyone is sangoma. They are kimatwasana, lona everywhere. So I don't know. Is it a trend or people finding their roots, or are they really picking up the quality ancestors? Is it what's happening now?
In fact, it depends ukuthi wena uyithatha kanjani. But njengami personally, the way things are, it's like manje sekuyi trend.
Yeah.
It's like sekuyi trend. You get abantwana, they no longer want to go to school. Baba lekela ukuthwaseni nani.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. As njengami ngikutshela my journey.
You started
I started, but I still went back to school.
I'll look at you and judge you.
I still went back to school. We have a college now. Umuntu would call and say, hey, minidlos lami esikolweni alifuni ini, just because ubona umngani wakhe sekathwasa. You understand?
Yeah.
So manje sekuyi trend, and ekuthwasa abantwana manje kakhulu. Mongathi uyabheka kuthwasa abantwana abancane manje. Bayaphuma, they don't even have the time. Uhlangana nabo emathaveni futhi. You understand? Uhlangana nabo emathaveni, umuntu akasaphentiza ubunyanga bakhe, sekahlalile umgruvo, uzibuza ukuthi bekasathwaselani. Because mawuthwasa, it's not to say masine calling sonke sizosebenza abantu or sizokhanyelwa inhlanhla belungu, but you must have something evulekayo. It's either inhlanhla belungu, it's either usebenza abantu, it's either uyathwasisa, but something along those lines.
So just to close it, what is your advice on young people who are either inyanga or they're still bayatwasa or they're still figuring themselves out, or they are also batwana lo ena so ke gobela?
Hey, phahla, push, pray. That's all I'm gonna say. Phahla, push, pray.
Yeah.
And then know ukuthi awukho magic ebunyangeni.
Yeah.
And then know ukuthi if uyenza kahle edlozini izinto zizoba right.
Yeah.
Remember I told you my father's story, but 8 years later my father was able to buy me a car.
Yeah.
I'm driving a car today.
Yeah.
It's because ngangiphahla. You saw almost ijeni yami kubenzima kanjani, but ekugcineni because bengihlala ngiphahla ngiphusha and ungakhohliswa abantu. Yeah. There's people abazokukhohlisa, amen, there's easy comes. Ngakhambisa kamhlaba uyalingana bawukuthwalisa uyothwala wenzeni. No, wait for idlozi lakho. You understand?
What is ukuthwala? I wanted to ask that.
Ukuthwala ukukhendla. Ukuthwala is like upgrade amandla akho, but ngendlela ezirong. The dark powers. You're using now the dark powers.
You're stealing people's power.
You're stealing people's power as well. Yeah.
No, I think, Mama, what would be your advice for Isangoma, even yours? Because Batana Skolo, they still have future to look up for. They like Abua, Are you don't have to be practicing fair. Uka level la future how kaphandle ntle uba inyanga. So what would you say to them?
Mina into engayisho.
Yeah.
Ngathi i-future yabo kose bayibhekele phambili.
Yeah.
Yonke into babeke i-future yabo phambili. Cause angisho uyabona kulomhlaba esiphila kuwo manje kunjani. Izinto azikho right. But mina ngihlala ngibakhuthaza bhuti ukuthi mabaze la bazo practice ubungoma babo.
Yeah.
Aba focus edlozini. nasesikolweni ngoba nginabo abafundayo. Ya ngiyabapha isikhathi sokuthi babhekane nezincwadi, babhekane nezinto zedlozi. Yeah.
No, that's good. Thanks, Vuyo.
No, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
It was great, man.
Siyabonga.
Siyabonga.